We're on the Whitesburg campus. First, I'd like to introduce Campus Director Deborah Young.
Good morning, and we're so excited to have you here today. And I'd like to introduce you to two of our student ambassadors. This is Brittany Gross, and this is Trista Hickerson, and they're going to tell you a little bit about what they're studying here on our campus.
I am going for a bachelor's in business with emphasis on healthcare administration and also accounting.
I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration as well.
Thank you.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you ladies too. Now, I understand we're going on a tour of the campus today.
We are, and we're ready.
Okay, well, ladies, lead the way.
Let's go.
This is our respiratory class here at the Whitesburg campus.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing here?
Right now I'm using an ambu bag to bag the sim baby. It simulates retractions, breathing, any kind of symptom that you would see on a newborn infant. We can simulate it on this with the laptop.
Wow. Well, how do you feel about the education you're receiving here at Southeast?
I feel like I'm getting a quality education close to home, and I'm really excited about it. I'm proud to be a Southeast student.
Thank you all for joining me. I'm getting ready to go into the medical assisting room with instructor April Fleming.
And I'd like to introduce you to April Fleming, our instructor here. And April, why don't you tell us what's so significant about this class?
The medical assistant class that we're going to introduce you today is the first graduating class from Whitesburg Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College.
Well, that is really special.
It is.
Glad to be here with them. Do you have a student you'd like to introduce us to?
I do. Rochelle?
Hi, Rochelle.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're studying.
I'm studying the medical assistant program. It's a wonderful program. It allows me to go work in the clinical setting without actually being on the hospital floor, which really enjoy that. It allows me to work a little bit in the medical part as well as the administrative part and the billing and stuff, which I really enjoy that. So it's been really fun and interesting, and I'm glad it's over at the end of the road, and I'm ready to get out there and get me a job and apply what I've learned.
So will you graduate in December
Yes,
or in
ma'am.
May?
December.
Oh, in December. Very early.
Yes.
Great. Well, how do you feel about what you're learning here at Southeast?
I feel really good. Like right now, I'm out there, I'm giving injections and things like that, and I'm really confident at what I've learned and putting it to use. And so far, I haven't really had any problems, so it's been great.
Well, great. All right. Well, what are your friends here doing, your classmates? Can you tell us a little bit about what they're...
Sure. We've got Deborah and Adriana and Whitney. They're doing an EKG. And we have Alyssa and Tiffany and Crystal. Alyssa's about to get her blood drawn, which we all love that.
This is our adult education center. They just moved in this summer, so now they're conveniently located here in Cottle Hall.
I'd like to introduce you to Keisha Allen, the instructor here in the ABE lab. And could you tell us a little bit about what you do in here? And
Yes, at Adult Basic Education here at Southeast Community College, we not only help with our students to receive their GED, to help study for that, prepare for the test, we also help with the developmental classes here at the college, helping with additional tutoring and supplemental learning that they may need.
could you introduce us to one of your students?
Yes, this is Chloe Bells. She's actually one of our students right now here at Southeast ABE. And Chloe, how has the adult basic education here at Southeast influenced you?
Well, with the student-to-teacher ratio that we have here, there's more teachers than there are students. So it's a lot easier for everybody to help me and help me understand things a lot more than it was with teachers in high school, because they had an entire class to worry about. With us, there's not as many students and there's more time to help us.
Demand from local citizens prompted Southeast to establish the Whitesburg campus in 1990. Today, the Whitesburg campus boasts 3 buildings with state-of-the-art classrooms and labs. A student center is located on campus and makes for the perfect place for students to gather between classes.